Hey, welcome to my first Can I Use This Tablet for Art video. This is going to be my series on using tablets for art that are either old, uncommon, or not thought to be the first choice for art. Today, we're looking at a Tab S8 Ultra by Samsung. This was made for drawing, but these are quite a bit old because we're already on S11s, I believe, and this is an S8, so we're 3 versions behind. Let's see if it's slow, and let's see the performance. So, for my first test, we are going to make a canvas in 2960 by 1848. We're gonna do 5 slow circles, 5 slow zigzags, 5 slow diagonal lines, 5 fast circles, 5 fast zigzags, and 5 fast diagonal lines. This is meant to test how good the stylus is with precision, wobbliness, and if it could do diagonals even slowly, which a lot of styluses struggle with. So first, we're gonna mark everything. Okay, first the circles. There you go, looks like solid performance. Now let's do the zigzags. Okay, now let's do the diagonal lines. Okay, now it's time for the fast section. Starting with circles, going to zigzags, then diagonal lines. There you go. Here's the results. And now I'm going to mark this. I say this is a passing test. Here, and another canvas of the same size, now we're going to test the performance. Is it slow or not? So what we're going to do is fill the canvas with random colors. I invented this test myself, although I'm sure someone else does it something similar possibly. I'm going to speed this up so you don't have to watch the whole thing. Okay, now we begin the test. What this test is supposed to do is basically, we get a bunch of colors on a random page, we make sure it's a big page, and we use the blur tool or the smudge tool. But the smudge tool, what this does, is if it's a weaker tablet, it will lag pretty bad, and it will be very slow. And what we're gonna do is with these other things is after we've done more and more smudging, we're gonna add more layers of duplicates of the same layer. What I'm gonna do is smudge the colors, add 3 layers, and then smudge the colors again and add 3 more layers and keep going. Still going strong, still smudging in real time, no lag that I could see. I'm gonna do 3 more repetitions and then we're gonna call a verdict from there. This is the last one we're gonna be doing. I say it passes on this test. I also forgot to add, it made it to 26 layers. Okay, this next test is what we're gonna be doing, is we're gonna be tracing over line art and this is supposed to show how accurate the stylus is. Because I have bad pen control, so this is a better way of testing it, is tracing my own work rather than just, you know, drawing a circle or something. So we're gonna do this. Okay, now for the other half of the test, we're gonna do it more zoomed out, so I have to be more precise, and we're gonna make it thinner.
Can you explain that internet?
Okay, so this one was zoomed in more, this one was zoomed in less. Obviously it's going to be a little bit bad because of my pen control, and I have a hard time seeing because I wear glasses and all that. I am wearing them now, before I get that comment. This is still pretty good though, from how zoomed out I was. And then here, if I, let's see, you can see it's very accurate. So we get a pass on this test as well. What I'm going to do is I'm going to slow down the video to test the responsiveness of the pen. And I'm going to do it with a slightly thicker line so you guys can see it easier. Okay, there you go. There's some sample footage. Overall, I think this tablet is worth it. For the prices you could get it refurbished or even used, I paid $404 for this one, not including the case and pen. This pen is unofficial and it works great. This is an unofficial pen, but I imagine it works just as good as an official one. This pen was only $7, and like I said, if you could find these refurbished for $400, $430, and if you look at an iPad 11th gen, that's not far off from its price. Brand new, $450. I'm at $350. Everywhere $350, $300. So if I were you, you're getting a 15-inch screen. You're getting a nice, well, depending on the listing, because you can't buy it new, you're getting a nice pen if it comes with one. And of course, you can always buy secondhand the official one. I just bought the off-brand one because it's cheaper, but you saw the performance is great. It is really good for mobile gaming. Well, for controller, because obviously the touchscreen holding it like this is not comfortable. But if you use it stood up with a controller, it is very nice and very comfortable. I will make another video about that someday. But other than that, this is a heavy recommend. I do think you should get this tablet for art. You can use this tablet for art. Better than the iPad 11-inch model. Well, you know, the modern iPad, the newest iPad they sell, base model. Too much money. And even if you look at other ones like the iPad Air or the iPad Pro, this is nearly similar. Not in performance maybe, but for art, if you're buying it just for art, this is your guy.